Okay, folks. Gates of Hell Ostfront. Back at it. And we're going to pick up our campaign that I've been playing for quite some time, that I started a while ago, as the Germans. Dynamic campaign, and it has been pretty challenging, as you can see in a moment. You'll be able to see the progress here that we've done. And this has been pretty challenging. I've played about 30 battles so far. I'll come up here in a second. And I've won about 2/3 of them. Yeah, 32 battles. I've won 22, lost 10. So I've lost quite a few battles, unfortunately. But we need to select the mission here. And the only thing I really don't like about this is it doesn't really tell you what these particular boards are. And once you select one, you're stuck in it. So this one happens to be Raputitsa because I saw it. I want to give one that's going to give me an extra bonus for production. I think it's going to be this one right here. But it doesn't tell me what that is. So, Heman is the name of the map. Just kind of an open map. Yep. Hey, Rick. And I think I saved when I selected my forces. So we do have 5 forces we can deploy, including 2 airstrikes. But I only have 2 tanks. I only have 2 Panthers. So we've got to husband them like nobody's business. We have 2 Panthers and we got a half-track that's an anti-aircraft half-track. So we've got to be real careful with this stuff. But we do have quite a few of infantry. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry squads. So we need to have them out on the forefront. And 2 tanks, an aircraft half-track, 10 infantry squads that are a mixture of rifle squads, veteran rifle squads, and pioneer squads, so combat engineers, and 2 airstrikes. So we will see. I could tell you. Oh, and we also captured a Russian 100mm gun, which is not too shabby. We captured that in one of the last battles. So you can capture things and add it onto your force. So here we go. The Battle of Heman. Yet here it says Naaman. Oh. There's always errors in some form of another. I know I'm a lot better at this game than I was at the beginning. Well, I knew what I wanted to do. I just wasn't able to do it when I first started playing it. Really got to husband those Panthers. There's only 2 of them. I was in one battle, I had like 5 or 6 of them, and they got trashed. It came up against some JS2s, and you could deal with a JS2, but you got to have 2 Panthers shooting at it. They fire slow, but they're trouble. Takes a little bit longer to launch than other times. But once it gets going, it runs pretty smooth. really bothered about why that other screen on the paint thing was mirror imaged. Back to that nonsense again. I don't do anything different when I start a game, so I expect it to behave exactly the same way. Okay, so here's the zones we got to capture. One of them is right here at the beginning. So let's take a look. This is timed, but not horribly so. We've got this village here. The entry point's probably going to be in the middle of this side. We got this village that we need to take. Well, there's another one over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this village on this side of the... attempt to take this village on this side of the river initially, and then leave a force there and go capture this on the other side of the village. Now fuel is an issue with these tanks, so let's just see what happens here. What do we got? We got 164 action points. Alright, we don't need a 100mm gun yet. We don't need that until we've taken the town. Got a Panther there and a rifle squad. Another Panther and 2 rifle squads. Definitely want to bring that one in. Let's make sure we bring both tanks in. Okay, and I'm not ready to bring in the 100mm gun. So what do we got here? Okay, here is a Panther A and a Panther D. This one's been with us for a while because he's got 7 experience. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's look at the lay of the land here. Pretty flat. Pretty flat in that direction as well. It is timed, but there's enough time that I'm not necessarily feeling rushed. Okay, so we're going to bring some infantry over here with the Panthers in support and take this town. Right. Got it. So, let's see what do we have over here. Let's get everybody pointing in the right direction. Infantry squad with 3 experience. That's unusual. Now, one thing you have to be careful is you can cause friendly fire on yourself. I've actually had one of my tanks shoot at another tank, and my other tank was in the way and knock out my own tank with another tank. So you've got to give yourself some breathing room. And these are all the tanks that we have. We just have 2, so we need to be frugal with them. What else do we have here? We've got a... I don't think I need more than that just to take on one of these villages. Let's move these guys out. Make some room between them. And there's some... This tank has some beautiful detail. .420. It's like a headquarters vehicle of the 2nd platoon of the 4th company. Ah, I know too much. Let's bring in the anti-aircraft half-track, which is kind of a sitting duck, so let's kind of put it out of the way. We just want to make sure if they launch an airstrike, I've got something to defend there. As it does make a huge difference. One airstrike will ruin your whole day, but having something that defends against it is a huge equalizer. It can make... I could have one airstrike launched against me and lose both of my tanks. So it's pretty important to have some AA defense, as I learned. These guys are combat engineers. We shouldn't need them to be used in this. Alright. We've got these experienced squads. We don't want to send them up front. We're going to send these guys here. We're going to send these guys here. Let's go ahead and drop these guys prone. Let's go ahead and drop them prone. Alright, let's just sneak over into these woods here. And sneak these guys in those woods. We have another squad that's not fully experienced. No, I don't want to throw in the combat engineers. You see these arrows? They're sending some guys in that way. Well, why is this guy by himself? Okay. Somehow he got separated. Bring them in as well. And let's move these combat engineers out of the way. They're pretty good at avoiding other infantry. They're bad at shooting something, and friendly fire is definitely a problem. Flamethrowers in the same squad will end up flaming other guys. It's a problem. They get excited. They got an itchy trigger finger, and alright, let's start working these guys towards this capture zone, which is in this little village that has seen better days. Maybe it hasn't seen better days. It is communist after all. It might be as good as the buildings ever look. Three squads ought to be enough. Oh, we see some enemy. Now, the only thing I don't like about this game is your figures are equipped, all your infantry are equipped with health packs, but they won't use it on themselves unless you tell them to. Like, this guy's took some healthy hits, but he won't re-heal himself unless you give him orders to. That's kind of annoying. Now, I'm going to have to move this Panther down here in a position where I'm not going to end up getting any of this HE fragments destroying my own guys. Health up. We need to move a little bit further. Let's not run over our own guys now. Trees, we don't care if trees are in the way. We can't save the earth and be a Nazi at the same time. Gotta have priorities. This guy's over in this building. Let's move up over here. We need to get a foothold in this town before those reinforcements start being brought down, and we got other problems to deal with. Looks like they wounded this guy, and I don't have a medic. I decided not to get a medic. I don't have this. Medic just ends up getting themselves killed and takes up a slot. Move them to here, move them to here. So you need the infantry to move up just to spot stuff. What do we got here? We got a machine gun position. Let's move the Panther up so we don't end up strafing our own guys. I'm going to take this other Panther, and we're going to move to this side. we're going to rotate this way. How are we doing on health? That guy can use a potion. A health potion. Oh, some things just... Oh, we can move inside that building. Let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully we don't get strafed. Let's hustle. Come on, boys, hustle. Alright, let's move these guys in a position where hopefully they won't shell the same house I'm in. Let's rotate this way. We have a vehicle. What is it, a T-20? That was a bad move for them. That's like not even worth shooting at. So I need to be careful moving my infantry squad there, because if I end up shooting over them, they could end up getting hosed. What do we got here? Another vehicle? A T-34 Model 42. We're good as long as we face our front to them. Okay, let's bring these guys up to here. The other thing I wish this game had is an option to speak English with a German accent. Other games allow you to do that. They could be saying all kinds of really interesting things, and it's just being lost in translation, or lost in non-translation. Okay, I'm going to start getting a little bit of paranoid. I'm going to go ahead and have that 100mm gun get dropped over here and make sure that we put him in a place. He's fine right there. Let's go ahead and, in case they counterattack through here, I've got somebody that can defend there. Because literally, I'm doing this whole thing with just 2 Panthers. Oh, what's this? Like a piece of wood that was falling from the sky. It must have been a big explosion. Now, I don't know why this Panther has only 4 crew members in it. But we're going to take this rifleman. And we're going to crawl him in there. Justin, welcome. Welcome to the Eastern Front. Climb in there. Oh, it looks like somebody's shooting at him. Well, if it's just a T-34 like this guy, go ahead and ah, shit. Yeah, he didn't like that. He needs to get inside. You need to stop screwing around and get inside that tank while you're getting shelled by a 76mm gun. I don't know why I don't have line of sight to him here, but I don't. We gotta hustle and do this quick. Come on. Now rotate. And engage. Here, eat a panther. Oh, why it's taking them so long to fire on them? Oh, because I don't have line of sight. Well, I don't want to get too close to that building and it'd be guys throwing grenades on me. So. Oh, did he run away? Oh, he didn't like that. All right. Oh, somebody popped him. How do you like your communist? Over easy? All right, let's hustle these guys forward. They're ready to drop them in a prone position if needed. Okay, and the capturing begins. See if we can get away with running them into this trench. Okay, we can get away with that. Let's move this other Panther up. Actually, we're going to put these guys in this building. Make sure there's not somebody right there. Now we'll move the Panther up. And rotate. Always keep your front towards the enemy. Panther's got some pretty good armor to the front. Not to the front, not so good. Alright, what other infantry unit? Well, we have another one over here? No, we don't need to. We're okay. Because we're going to end up putting a holding force over here. Now, we're going to end up taking this, I'm pretty sure. So let's go over here to the 100mm gun, because it is a slow trek over here. Now, I want to put this thing in a place where it's got some survivability. So maybe over here in the tree. Now, you can see what these poor bastards are having to do. I believe this is 5 or 6 guys, and they're having to push this monster. It's a big gun. It's about the size of a Pak-43. All the way over there. Now, hopefully they do not encounter someone in this zone. They can take them under fire. So just for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and bring a rifle squad. Bring them up there. Oh, this is a single guy? Okay, this is this guy that somehow got displaced. Okay, well, you've now become part of this squad here. Okay, and we're going to put them somewhere over here so these guys don't end up getting ambushed. I said there is a timer on this, but it's slow enough that you can do some real tactics and not get all over the place. I'm gonna move this squad. Now we're gonna go ahead and give these guys a health. Drop them prone, and they can wiggle themselves over to this nice trench line that's already there for them. We have another vehicle. T-70. Health up, health up. Oh, 45mm gun too. Oh, and another vehicle. Another T-34. Let's move this Panther on up. So this anti-tank gun that's over here has caused some damage to this Panther and killed 2 of the crew members. Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the anti-tank gun. Okay, it's in position. Let's see what kind of position it's in. That's probably alright. I don't want it all the way up front there where it's going to get hosed. Let's go ahead and place it there. Alright, this guy's only got 3 crew members. We're going to take this rifleman, have him go in there. And this rifleman, and have him go in there. That'll bring us up to 5 crew members. I don't know who in the hell we're shooting at. One more crew member. We're going to go take a look. All right. These bastards like to cross the river, don't they? There's one capture zone there. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're back here. So I could just push across this water. I think I'm going to do that since both Panthers are here. And I've seen no evidence of them pushing down from this direction. As I'm fine capturing 3 zones and just sitting on one and playing the waiting game. I need to be a little conservative considering I don't have a whole lot of tanks. Let's move this infantry up. Okay, what else do we have to come in? 4 more infantry units. And I've got 2 airstrikes. Those are always fun, but they do cost resources. Resources that have always been spent, but you can always use them on the next battle. Let's go ahead and bring these guys in. A really experienced infantry unit. 4. What the hell's squeaking so much? This chair's being a little bitch. It's always something. Man, I got a lot of infantry. Well, I'd like to keep it for the next battle. I don't want to really get them destroyed. Okay, we got guys in there. We can take another infantry squad. I don't even mind putting one that has... Oh, they crossed the river over here. Let's bring another squad in here. Hustle, folks, hustle. Raus! Raus, McClaus. And we'll stage these guys here. We're only going to use the combat engineers if we have to. They're expensive to replace. I'm going to take this infantry unit. We'll bring them up there. And then we'll take these guys. It's difficult to get a little icon to move inside the building. You'd think it would be easier to move inside the building. Well, this will work. Okay, and this is an infantry squad. Okay, move them inside that building. Yes, right there. Okay, and then we will take these engineer units and move them out of harm's way. And move the anti-aircraft half-track back here. Okay. Now we can start probing. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a little fire team. Even if it's just 2 little guys. That's these guys. Oh, they like to swim across there. Alright, is there somewhere here? Yes. Flamethrower Infantry KIA. If I had time and it was really anal retentive, I can go in there and pick up the flamethrower and add it to my forces. Oh, I thought it was crawling. Let's stay crawling. Okay, here's the disabled T-34. It's white on the screen, which means it's abandoned. Alright. Let's move the vantage point of the... What the hell was that? Sounded like a mortar. Alright, and one thing I need to do with this Panther is, let's make sure his happy ass is buttoned up. I don't care if it's got an anti-aircraft machine gun. That's why we don't need to do that. Aha! We got an enemy tank back here somewhere. I saw him for a second. Let's make sure we rotate this guy this way. Tanks are a premium. I only have 2 of them. And hopefully these 2 guys here will spot them. What all kind of terrain we got over here? Let's go ahead and bring these guys here. Crawl their asses over. Welcome to the Eastern Front, folks. Okay, now I think I'm actually going to take that anti-tank gun. I wouldn't mind having the anti-tank gun about right here. Now that I can cover moving them forward. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, honestly, I don't know how much ammo they have. They got a lot, and they're bringing it all with them. They got 15 rounds of HE, 5 rounds of Super AP, and then 19 rounds of AP. That's plenty. There's a guy swimming across the river here. Well, that's how communists take a bath. They cross a river. I was reading about the German troops on the Eastern Front, and they were pretty nasty themselves. Let's go ahead and set up right here. Yep. Got a good vantage point. And let's go ahead and rotate. There we go. Okay. I love crossing this river. Jeez, that'll get his attention. 75 HE and sank his ship. Alright, this is only 2 guys, so I'm going to sneak them out. And I think I'm going to head for this tree over here. Not over here, I think I'm going to become too much of a target. I think we're going to sneak these guys now. Go prone, dude. I think when they cross the river, they end up having to go. Now, there was a tank we spotted over here, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up spotting a tank in this area. Now, one sneaky thing you can actually do, I can go over here and put him next to this T-34, which looks like it's a late model 34 with a cupola on it, and see if they can't repair it. And then use it against the former enemies, former allies. Alright, let's give a little bit. Now, these guys have a bar of the progress of repairing it, and as you can see, it is hardly moving. It's going to take a while, so I'm going to take the other guy, which is this guy, and we're going to get him prone, and we're going to sneak his happy ass over there. Just basically spotting. This zone we got to capture is over here. I suspect, yep, just like that. And there's the other tank. I thought I saw a vehicle over here. There it is SU-76M. That thing is paper thin. Paper thin. I mean, a 50mm armed tank could probably take it out. Alright. Alright, let's start getting some guys across this river. A T-70. Let's go across the river, folks. What do we got out here? It's trashing us. Machine guns and the like. Oh shit, there's two anti-tank guns up here. Well, one of them's a 37 millimeter anti-tank, anti-aircraft gun. No, what the hell's this guy doing? Holy smokes. Man, you gotta babysit everybody. Yep. Guy's tank track broken there. Time to move this Panther up. We can repair the Panther. I'm not worried about that. He's in a good spot there. We just got to make sure that I'm not liking this to cross the river. We better hustle. Come on. We need to get the other one about right here. Let's go. Why is your turret facing the wrong way, you moron? I gotta make sure that this... I gotta be careful that I do not put this Panther in a position where the other one can shoot through him and end up knocking my own Panther. That nonsense has happened before. How are we doing up here? Alright, time to bring some more infantry up. Alright, let's bring these guys up to here. Oh, the anti-tank crew's shooting at somebody. Alright, let's bring the anti-aircraft over here. Well, I know you guys want to see this. Oh, but there's an anti-aircraft gun here, so that might actually stop my air attack. I'd drop an air attack on here, but... Alright, what do we got here? We got a single guy here. What do we have here? More guys. What is this Panther doing? Alright, let's attempt to repair that Panther with one of the crew members. Alright, I gotta give this a shot. We'll find out if their AA gun makes a difference. Oh, look at that. We spotted there's a whole bunch of other guys by the other zone, too. Well, that took out a bunch of stuff. Hey, Marco. Long time no hear, man. All right, let's bring this squad up. Let's take these combat engineers and move them up as well. Enemy teams leading. Yeah, well, not at that rate. They're not going to be... That's... Like I said, there is a time limit, but it's pretty reasonable. I'm going to hustle these guys across here. I really want to move this Panther up, but I can't, because until this Panther is repaired, which it just did, I can't risk them shooting through their own guys. So now I can take this one and move him up. Come on, run in the trench, run in the trench, run in the trench. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. We got a foothold now. All right, now let's take this squad, run them here. Don't run in front of the tank, you stupid Nazi. I know, they weren't all Nazis, but they are in this army. They're assholes like that. All right, we're going to clear out this trench line. Excellent. Okay, cool. We have all kinds of loose things here. This guy's a lone guy. Let's take this Panther, move her up a little bit. What's in here? Almost a full squad. What's here? A single guy. I think if we do this, we can combine them in one and have them crawl up this way. Now the rest of these clowns, there we go. What do we got here? We got some kind of a vehicle. Oh, we got a Gaz AAA, yeah, with a quad Maxim. That's pretty nasty against infantry, but it's a sitting duck against everything else. Alright, we can start taking this zone now. I think if we put a foothold here. And it'll start capturing it unless there's the enemy seems to have more strength than you do coming in. Okay, there's guys like right here. Okay, meanwhile over here, I'm fine leaving them there. Move these guys to the trench. Let's move this combat engineer there. We should be able to take this map unless they get some crazy amount of reinforcements or something like that. we start advancing on this other one, we're going to drop the other airstrike on this other zone. I did a flyby on them, and it seemed like the stuff was pretty concentrated on there, so. Alright, we've already captured this. Let's move to the end of the trench line. Move him over here. There's another vehicle coming down the road. Oh, coming down this road. What is it? A T-34 Model 43. Oh, the 100 can see him all the way over there. Well, if he hits him, he's toast. Yep, that would be toast. Oh, he had a little Jeep with him. Bad day for you, comrade. Okay, these guys are basically not in any terrain at all, so let's get them there. Let's take these over here. Let's combine this group. Does this tell me how many casualties I've lost? No. No. It's this one. I've lost 19 guys. They've lost 105. Get in there, guys. Get in there. All right. Health up. All right. How's the infantry situation in here? I really don't want to keep... he's probably safe there. I don't think they're going to cause an air attack. I don't... All kinds of things can happen bad with them crossing the river, so... Alright, enemies this way. Let's go ahead and take this Panther this way. Actually, I'm going to go... unless it's a tank track. It is a tank trap. One of these guys, we're going to leapfrog them in to here. Go. I see a vehicle. Ah, it's a BA-10. Pfft. Okay, it's probably hosed. Alright, where's the other Panther? Here? Well, it doesn't need to be facing like that. I'd like to not have to use my airstrike on this next one, because then I could possibly use it for the fourth one. Alright, let's take these guys and leapfrog them. I don't want to... I didn't want to drop them prone and crawl over there. Alright, where's this panther? It's on this north front over here. Oh, you need to chew on a panther. Alright, where's the other panther? Why is he aiming over here, moron? He's gonna get himself killed. You know, one hit killed a lot of guys. Alright, we're going to take... those guys, and we're going to run them over here. Now, let's take, under the cover of this... Oh, there's a guy coming from this direction. Wow. Well, we better keep some guys back here defending then, I guess. We just need some spotters. Alright, let's go ahead and help these guys up. Good thing these guys have plenty of ammo. Why is this guy rotating this way? That's the shit that'll get you killed. I'm dropping the other airstrike over here. I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff. I have 2 panthers. Okay, most of the stuff is over here. right, let's push. Why are they worried about this targeting this one guy all the way over here? God, these guys are ignorant. Ignoramus. That's an ignorant butthole. Ignoramus. All right. Let's health up, and we're going to come out of this trench. At a crawl, though. I have to move forward, so I don't end up shooting my own guys. Man, there's no trenches or nothing out here. Let's help capture that zone. Got another vehicle. Some kind of gun. Hopefully it's a machine gun. Oh, it's just a truck. Here's some kind of a gun that's showing up here. Or one of the guys bail out of the Panther. Okay, now we got 3 zones, 1 left to go. Or I could just play the waiting game, and I will eventually outpoint them. but they will continue getting reinforcements. So it's not in my best interest to do that. Okay, these guys can probably hold along with the other one. Let's go ahead and send these guys out. What do we got left over here? We got 4 experience on this 100mm gun. They apparently have been doing some stuff. That's good. Oh, how'd this guy get all the way back here? The guy who was engaging him back over here, he snuck across here. Alright, where's the infantry squad that's over here? These guys? Or what's left of partial infantry squad? Uh-oh. That's an SU-122. Looks like it. SU-85. That's a problem for a Panther. Have the other one engage him too. Oh, we need to rotate, rotate. Rotate, rotate. Ah, shit, they're in line with each other. I hope I don't shoot them. Shoot my own guy. I gotta. Oh, do we take him out? Jeez, what bad shot it is. It's only 92 meters away. There we go. That got him to bail out. Yeah, an 85mm gun is nothing to sneeze at. We need to repair this. Now let's move this Panther in a way that he's not going to. This rifleman's low on ammo. That's what that little symbol means. Alright, let's take a single rifleman here. We could bring him up there to help bolster that. Let's take this experienced unit of combat engineers. Move them up. I will eventually win, because I've got getting points for 3 zones. They're only getting points for 1, but they keep. Holy shit! Who's got the flamethrower? No! Come on, Panther, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Bastard. Look at that. Just when everything was going good. Wow. What a mess. I told you, this is a challenging game. Even being methodical. We got to get guys up there. We got to get them up here. Why is everything on fire? Got attacked by a Russian flamethrower that they didn't see coming. Now I've got one panther. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to need to do. We're going to have to... Man, I really don't want to do this, but... Oh, lots of these guys are out of ammo. Alright. We're going to hustle your happy asses. Come over here and repair this T-34. We're going to need more vehicles to push forward. Okay, this ain't cutting it. You go ahead and get inside this tank. We need... I'm surprised I haven't outscored them. I'm getting points for 3 zones. They're only getting it for 1. And they've got more points than me. And I've got to really make this push, or... Alright, we need an infantry screen ahead of us. I thought it was screened pretty good, but those slithering little communists came in and smoked one of my Panthers. Okay, they're still repairing that. Okay, good. Guys are all out of ammo is what this is. Well, I don't have time to go in there and pick weapons off somebody else. I really don't. I gotta keep pushing this forward. These guys can be part of the same zone. There we go. Almost repaired. Come on, folks. Still needs more repairing. Oh, it's got all kinds of issues. Well, that squad with no ammo isn't really doing me a whole lot of good. Like I said, I can go in there and rearm them, but that is major labor intensive, where I could end up losing the game by not minding the Panther or something like that. Gonna have to push forward with 3 squads. Just no, I need to end this before they get some fat reinforcement and it takes me out. I gotta wipe these out before somebody comes and flanks this guy and I'm hosed. Crap. There's an anti-tank gun over here. This is the machine gun. Oh, there's an anti-tank gun here? There's an anti-tank gun of some form here. Yeah. And I got it. I mean, the Panther has to survive. The Panther doesn't survive, I'm not going to be able to take. This gun shoot, is this gun helping? Looks like it. And I can't move the Panther. Man, this 76mm gun's having a field day. Man, I'm out of forces. I'm gonna have to do something crazy. I'm gonna have to bring the anti-aircraft half dog, the anti-aircraft hot dog, anti-aircraft half track. I gotta leave a guy there. They can take that zone. I gotta leave a unit here, or they can take that zone. Shit. Come on, half tracky. Did we fix this tank? Still not running. Well, at least not going to run out of time. We just got to be careful with this thing fixed yet? No. Man, this 76mm gun is in the right place for sure. Till somebody comes from this zone and knocks it out, but hey, it's a freebie. Okay, there's my anti-aircraft half track. Alright. We've been these pioneers up. Luckily, as soon as that thing takes over, as soon as I take over that zone, I don't have to hold it. The game's over, so. Vehicle repaired. Well, I'm probably going to leave her right there. I don't dare it. Something go sideways just yet. Alright. Okay, we got an operational T-34 It only took half a freaking year. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we should be able to win. But man, this has been a... And the only vehicle they brought in that I would say would be nasty was an SU-85. We're just going to lay low here until that T-34 shows up here. Like I said, this is a challenging game, so it's no cakewalk. I had like four Panthers and a Mark IV at one point, and I got hosed and lost 2 of them. Okay, here's a T-34. We got to be careful I don't push my own vehicle out of the way. That's actually happened before. And next thing I know, my anti-aircraft half-track's on the side. Okay, Pioneers. I got other guys riding on there. Well, that's the rest of that squad that's not shit. No. Just you by yourself. And then this guy doesn't need to be. No, damn it. Just the single dude. God bless it. Nope, I do not want to. Nope. I do not want to turn my back to that. Alright, what's going on here, Panther? Why don't you want to move forward? This is where I want you. Right freaking here. Oh shit, I got a 76mm gun behind me. Shit. Hope these guys don't take it out. Now, where is the T-34? What a battle this has been. It's like we eliminated everybody that was in here. Actually, everything went pretty well except for losing that one Panther to a flamethrower. Well, I did gain a T-34, so we will keep that in our inventory. Hey, it's got a coaxial machine gun and a hull machine gun. That's the main thing you want to attack. Click continue to keep playing. Closed in the battle. Yeah, we want to close. We don't need to kill every single last person. Wow, what a battle. Yeah, I said it was challenging. Well, we gained quite a bit of experience. 3357, yeah, I'd say so. So you want to resupply everything. And that includes giving me the airstrikes. I got lots of points for airstrikes. I'm going to add a third one. And why not a fourth one? I got lots of stars for it. Eight on the research tree. We can get a Panther G. I bet that's what that is. I really want to save this to come over here and get a Tiger 2. Or even an Elephant. I'll just hold on to those points. We need to... How much are the Panthers? 1180, 1230. We're going to add one there. Let's get rid of this Pioneer. And add another Panther there. So now we'll have 3 Panthers. And we're going to go ahead and save, and that's where we're going to leave for tonight. So thanks for stopping by, and just another day at on the Russian front. We can look at the mission. Looks like, yeah, this is a defensive mission. Which I kind of like the defensive missions. But it is a work night tomorrow, so it's not TGIF just yet, so it will be shortly. Thanks for stopping by, folks. And as always, we'll catch you next time.